Viego and Isolde. Love can inspire heroism, sacrifice, and devotion. But in Runeterra, one man's love became so obsessive that it shattered an entire civilization and cursed the world with undeath. This is the story of Viego and Isolde. Viego was the second son of a carnivore king, never meant to rule. When his older brother died, the throne fell to him. He was unprepared, uninterested, and frankly terrible at being king. Then he met Isolde, a seamstress from the capital. For the first time in his life, Viego felt purpose. He fell deeply, completely, and utterly in love with her. They married quickly, and Viego showered her with everything he had. But his love became obsession. He neglected his kingdom entirely, ignoring his duties to spend every moment with Isolde. The kingdom's enemies saw weakness and opportunity. They sent an assassin to end Viego's reign. His general Callista intercepted the blade meant for the king, but in the chaos, the poisoned dagger pierced Isolde instead. Viego couldn't accept her death. He dragged her corpse to the Blessed Isles, demanding the masters revive her. When they refused, he plunged her body into the waters of life. She returned as a wraith, felt nothing but pain and rage, and drove his own sword through his heart. The magic reacted catastrophically. The ruination erupted, transforming the Blessed Isles into the Shadow Isles and unleashing the black mist upon the world. To this day, Viego searches for Isolde, but what he calls love is really possession, and Runeterra still suffers for it. Xayah and Rakan. While Viego's love destroyed civilizations, two Vastayan rebels found strength in each other. Xayah and Rakan fight to save their dying race. Together. The Vastaya are a magical race, born from the union of humans, and the ancient Vastaya Shire. They're deeply connected to the spirit realm, but that connection is fading. Human expansion drains the magic from the land, and with it, the Vastaya lose their heritage, their power, and their future. Scattered tribes watch helplessly as their people diminish with each generation. Xayah saw only one solution: violence. She became a deadly revolutionary, willing to spill human blood to reclaim what was stolen. Her feather blades cut down anyone who threatened Vastian lands. To her, mercy was weakness, and compromise meant extinction. Rakan took a different approach. As a charismatic battle dancer, he used charm and performance to inspire rather than intimidate. He believed hope could unite the Vastaya where fear could not. When they met at a resistance gathering, they clashed immediately. She called him naive. He called her ruthless. But in battle, something changed. Xayah's precision combined with Rakan's mobility made them unstoppable. Her ruthlessness was tempered by his hope. His optimism was grounded by her pragmatism. They learned to trust each other through countless raids against human settlements, each understanding what the other brought to their shared cause. They fight as one, move as one, and love as one. Their bond doesn't weaken them. It makes them complete. Where Viego's obsession consumed everything, Xayah and Rakan's partnership strengthens their revolution. Xayah and Rakan chose each other as equals, but some champions never got to make that choice. Ezreal and Lux. In Demacia, where magic is a crime punishable by death, the most popular explorer in Piltover developed feelings for a girl hiding the kingdom's darkest secret. But does she feel the same way? Ezreal is confidence personified. He's a talented adventurer who explores ancient tombs, uncovers magical artifacts, and somehow always looks good doing it. During his travels across Runeterra, he's encountered Lux multiple times. He's genuinely drawn to her, not just for her beauty, but for her kindness and inner strength. He tries to impress her with stories of his expeditions, shows off the magical gauntlet he discovered, and makes it pretty clear he's interested. To him, she's this perfect Demacian noble who embodies everything good about the kingdom. What Ezreal doesn't understand is the impossible weight Lux carries. She's living a double life. By day, she's the pride of the Crown Guard family, Demacia's golden daughter. By night, she's a mage working with the underground network to help other mages escape persecution. Discovery means execution, or exile. Her brother Garen suspects the truth, but hasn't acted. Her family's reputation hangs by a thread. Romance isn't exactly a priority when every day could be your last. There are hints of mutual interest. Their interactions suggest something could be there under different circumstances. But Lux can't let anyone truly close. The risk is too great. And Ezreal, for all his intelligence, doesn't see the danger she faces every single day. He sees a girl who's hesitant. She sees a complication she cannot afford. At least Lux has a choice in her feelings. Some champions had their love stolen entirely. Lucian and Senna. What would you sacrifice to save the person you love? Lucian gave everything to rescue his wife from an eternity of torment, and against all odds, he succeeded. Lucian and Senna were both sentinels of light, warriors dedicated to fighting the Black Mist and protecting Runeterra from the undead. Their partnership in battle grew into something deeper. They fell in love, married, and continued their mission together. They were perfectly in sync, fighting side by side with unwavering trust. Then, everything changed. During a mission, the Chain Warden Thresh captured Senna's soul and trapped it inside his lantern. Lucian watched helplessly as his wife was ripped away from him, condemned to an eternity of torture within Thresh's cursed prison. Grief consumed him. Lucian abandoned the Sentinels and became obsessed with a single goal: revenge and rescue. He wielded both his gun and Senna's, carrying her memory into every battle. For years, he hunted Thresh across the Shadow Isles, transforming from a hopeful warrior into a grim executioner. Every encounter with the Black Mist brought him closer to his target, but further from the man he once was. Then the impossible happened. Senna was freed from the lantern, transformed by years of exposure to its spectral energy. She returned to him, but both had changed. Lucian had become harder, consumed by vengeance. Senna carried the lantern's power within her, forever marked by her imprisonment. They're together again, fighting side by side once more. But they're relearning each other, discovering who they've become through suffering. Their love survived death itself, though it bears the scars.